I'm Rob Beeston, and I'm a fairly early St. Albert Children's Theatre alumni. I got involved during Connecticut Yankee in King Arthur's Court, which was the summer in between grade 6 and grade 7 for me, 1982. And I was involved all the way through junior high and high school, finishing in the summer of 1987, just before I started university. After finishing in high school with SACT, I went on to university, finished a degree at the University of Alberta, and then went on to get involved in the insurance industry, where I've been pretty much ever since. I currently work for a large-scale brokerage in Edmonton, and I've worked in the insurance industry around the country. I actually get asked this question quite a lot in my professional life. Once people find out that I do have a bit of an acting background, because I do tend to be a little performative in my professional life as well. I do a lot of speaking engagements and presentations and the like. And I don't think I'd be able to do any of those things if it wasn't for children's theater. Children's theater really allowed me to become successful. It gave me confidence, taught me the importance of preparation, taught me the importance of communicating with other people, coming out of your shell, and being vulnerable in situations where it might not always be comfortable to be vulnerable. And although when I was growing up, that wasn't those skills weren't necessarily the things that set you apart in business. I think that's actually something that's changed over the last 15, 20 years. And being honest, being transparent, and being able to connect with people around you. These are all things that are very important in business today. Do I have any SAC connections that I've kept through adult life? The simple answer to that question is it's been difficult. A lot of the group that I went through high school with, a very large number of them, either became involved in professional theater or became involved in other things and moved away, either for school or for work afterwards. But I actually did keep the most important connection because I kind of married that one. Donna and I met at St. Albert Children's Theatre during the summer between grade 10 and grade 11. And we've been together ever since. So I'm quite thankful to St. Albert Children's Theatre for that. We've stayed in St. Albert most of our lives, moved around a little bit, but raised our family here as well. Yeah, I'm actually fortunate to say that I am still involved in the arts and in theatre today. Since coming back to St. Albert in 2017, my wife Donna and I, we both became involved with a local dinner theater group here in St. Albert Dinner Theater. We've both done several productions from different aspects, me on stage and directing, Donna from backstage and as president of the association currently. But it's funny that actually that entire opportunity wouldn't have presented itself to me if it wasn't for the revival of a St. Albert Children's Theatre show from 1985 that I was part of originally. That we did a revival of that show in 2011 for St. Albert Bicentennial, and that in that production I met a lady who is still involved with the dinner theater group, and when I came back to St. Albert, invited me out to audition fairly quickly. So I have to say I'm very fortunate for my connections to children's theater and what it's done for me. I've gone on from that and have recently also done some film and some other work as well over the last couple of years. So I'm pretty happy with where it's taken me. It's taken a little while to come full circle, but I'm really happy with it today. But what value does art bring to life? I think art and being involved in something like children's theater from a young age teaches you to appreciate the creativity in people around you, and that just permeates almost every single part of your life as you age, as you get older, and learning that skill, that ability to identify when somebody around you has done something that is just beautiful and phenomenal. It's such a gift. We were in the middle of a performance of Once Upon a Mattress, and two other actors, Bridget Ryan was playing the princess, and Jay Watamniak was playing the prince. And somehow during the scene, someone had connected with Jay and managed to smack him pretty hard in the nose, and he got a nosebleed on stage, middle of a performance, audience in the stands, etc. Bridget managed to, and I don't know how she got the idea, I don't know where it came from, but like I say, it was just brilliant theater. Went off stage into the wings and came back with an absolute armful of tissue paper. So much tissue paper, it was just ridiculous amount of tissue paper, just draped all through her arms, and offered it to Jay, and Jay put it in front of his face, and the audience laughed. Everybody on stage was having trouble staying in character. But Bridget never broke. Jay never broke. None of the performers that were the focus of that scene. Everybody stayed in character. It was really wonderful. If you think about that sort of thing happening with teenagers, we were teenagers, and to have that level of professionalism and to have that level of awareness, situational awareness, and that level of creativity, it just blows my mind. That's got to be my best memory, the one that I hang on to the most, even when I'm. It makes me laugh every time I think about it. Thankful.